Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody, hello students. How are you? I hope that you are in a good condition. You are in a good health and also you're happy there. Meet again with me with Eliza Manzaki in FES'T, Fun English at Math. Well, students, I don't want to talk more about everything that we're happening today. Just I'd like to tell you about the lesson that we're going to discuss this chance. You can see from the screen that we gonna learn about something that relating with the title "Make It Renowned." Do you know what we are discussing about? I hope you can see from the title of the video. Okay. Well, let's see here. There is 3.7 in cognitive skill and also 4.7 in basic contents of psychomotor skill. And this lesson is for 11th grade. Well, so students, to make you more understand about the lessons, let me start for the lesson today. What are they? So we're gonna discuss about the lessons that you can guess. You can guess it what the lesson is, and we start from the points that we should discuss first before we go to the lessons. The first is talking about the indicators and also the contents of 3.7. Here there is 3.7 cognitive skill, the contensive distinguishing social functions, text structure and linguistic elements of several specific texts in the form of brochures, leaflets, banners, and pamphlets, by giving ambiguous information related to the promotion of goods or services or activities or according to the context of its use. So at this moment, to this chance, we have a lesson about what brochure is, what leaflets is, what banner is, and what pamphlets is. So to make you understand in detail about brochure, leaflets, pamphlets, or banners, it's better to know about the indicators of the lesson today. In 3.7 indicators, there are some indicators that you should achieve. First is about identifying social functions until the linguistic elements of several specific texts in the form of brochures, leaflets, banners, and pamphlets. The second is associating, and the last is distinguishing social functions, text structure, and linguistic elements of several specific texts in the form of brochures, leaflets, banners, and pamphlets. It's clearly that we learned about the printed media. There are four we're going to discuss. They are brochures, leaflets, banners, and pamphlets. So let's check for 4.7 indicators. In 4.7 indicators, there are some contents in psychomotor skill. They are capturing the contextual meaning of banners, brochures, leaflets, and pamphlets. And number two is composing a banner, leaflets, pamphlets, and brochures. It is also happen to the indicators because in psychomotor skill there are two contents that we should achieve to get a goal. So it also, as well as in the indicators, that we should achieve 2 points as well: capturing and composing. So between psychomotor skill contents and also the indicators, they have something in learning. So we get to the lessons and we go to the main lesson of this day. Explore. Here. We learn about the first is about brochure. What is exactly brochure? Maybe when you're in the world and you're in the daily activities, in your environment, in the social connections, you found some brochures. Maybe you see, you understand that's a brochure, but from another person's perspective that will be different. Brochure is this and this. To make you more understand about what brochure is, now I give you the meaning what exactly brochure is. Brochure is a means of conveying information. It's also known as pamphlet. It's more expensive to print. So it is similar with pamphlet, but the quality of the brochure is really good than pamphlet. To make you more understand, I will let you give you information about brochure in detail. Characters using A4 or F4, they are the universal sizes of the paper in printing documents. Number 2, folded 2 times, 3-fold or 3 times, 3-folds, lengthwise to create 4 or 6 panels. So brochures, commonly the characteristic, they are folded. So folded 2 times, become 4 panels, and it can be folded 3 times, become 6 panels. And then number 3, each panel has its own margin, photo and headline. So it can be found when you like to go to the university and you got a brochure. So it is not a commonly paper and then print it and then publicize it and then throw it away. No, but this something like the book, but it is followed by 3 and sometimes 2. They are handed out at the end of sales presentations as takeaway information at trade shows, and they are displayed in racks at banks, doctor's offices, and cash registers. I have given you the examples where the brochures you can get. The first is in the rack at banks. Sometimes when you visit the banks and you find some piles of papers on the special place, then you take it to get the more information about the bank, to get more information about the surrounding of the bank. It is called as brochure. It's also you can find in the offices, maybe the brochure consists of the socializations of diphthery, socialization of COVID-19 maybe, and then other aspects about the health. And then the last is cash registers. The cash registers, they are the example of where you can find the brochures. Number 5, to follow up after an initial sales contact. It means that, for example, when there is a sales come to your house offering their products, and then to make you more understand about the product, the sales give you a piece of paper that's called as brochure. Number 6, to give more detailed information than the flyer. So this is the example of brochure. You can see on the screen there is a title, and then for each fold they have different margin, they have different pictures, they have different concept. So that is called as brochure. We go to the next discussion about leaflet, flyer, handbill. So 3 of these names, 3 of this terminology, they have similar in meaning. Leaflet or flyer, handbill, they have similar use. So what exactly leaflet, flyer, or handbill? It is the discussion. A means of conveying information is also called as throwaway because they are handed out or hung in public place with the expectation that someone of them will only get a passing glance before being thrown away. So leaflets is printed only one face in a piece of paper, but sometimes 2 faces, front and back. So that's called as leaflets, and the quality of the paper lower than the brochure. This is the characteristic of leaflet. Using A4 or A5 paper, so A4 or smaller A5 paper. And then small marketing region, 1 page only. Small marketing region, 1 page only, and cheap way to get the info out to a large number of people. Fully printed on low quality paper on one side or both sides printing. And then over a small amount of information for a limited time at low manufacturing costs. So in the leaflets, it only describes a little information about the event. So it's not as complete as brochure. Number 5, flyers. You can say leaflet, flyers, and bill are most often used for announcements of events, like there is a show in the night in this place, something like that. So that's called an announcement of events, especially concert or club openings. Product info such as specs for a new car, fact sheets handed out at trade shows or conferences. So that's a place you can find the leaflet, or that's used for leaflets. Leaflet is better paper than flyer. So this is the example of flyer or leaflet. Okay. Then I go to the next of pamphlets. What is pamphlet? Mean of conveying information is an unbound booklet that is without a hardcover or binding. So pamphlet consists of 2 or more pages, while brochure it's only have 2 or 4 to 12 pages, but it's only one piece of paper, and then the paper is folded. But for pamphlet, they have not more than 48 pages. This is the characteristics of pamphlet. Using a full paper consists of a single sheet of paper that is printed in fold sets and folded in half in thirds or in fold, called as leaflet. So it is rather similar with leaflet. Or consists of few pages that are folded in half and stapled. So when a piece of paper A4 in a size, it is folded into 2 or 3 folded, and then the middle of line it is stapled at the crease to make a simple book. Number 4, a publication other than a periodical to have at least 5 but not more than 48 pages exclusive of the covers. If it is more than 48 pages, it means that it is a book. That will be different. The last is to educate, inform, persuade, or entertain your intended audience. Number 6, to mobilize people to support your cause. Number 7, to advertise a meeting or specific event. Number 8, to popularize your slogans and message. An example of pamphlet. And then the last of discussion is about banner. What is banner? I'm sure that you know about banner. Everywhere you find a banner about the events, about the school registrations, about the institutions, tags or something like that. More, you can find anywhere the banner in your town. Banner is a means of conveying information. It's a long strip of cloth with something written on it. Banners are usually attached to 2 poles and carried during a protest or rally. It is commonly happening when you can see from the news there are many people bringing the banner above his head by holding the poles and then dragging against them, and then the writings appear. So that's called the spinner, like in a protest rally or like in the institutions about motivating students to keep away from drugs, and then something, and that's many things about banner. So this is the characters of banner. It's not so complete. That's only 3 points. Using cloth, printed vertically, and also horizontally. So it is called a spinner. This is the example of the vertical printing of the banner. There. Okay, students, that's a little discussions of this lesson about the banners. That is not the main point. Is the contents of the banner. They give the informations in detail, precise, not many words produced, but it is goes to the point of what information exactly want to deliver. So that's the point of brochure, leaflet, pamphlet, and banner. As usual, you can do more activity, giving you activity. I will give you some assessments. The first is make a brochure, leaflet, pamphlet, or banner based on the situation given. So you may choose one of them. You may make brochure, you may make leaflet, pamphlet, or banner. Up to you. And you would like to promote your new English. So based on the situation given. So this is the first situation I give to you. You would like to promote your new English course. You make a slide in a brochure. Number two, you would like to convey your first concern. You make leaflet. Number three, you would like to introduce your new business corporation. Make a pamphlet. Number four, you would like to promote your school anniversary banner. Make it a banner. And the notes is here. You may design it with Corel, Illustrator, Photoshop, or other design softwares, up to you. And then the results, render it into JPEG. Render it the results of what you make in Corel, Illustrator, or Photoshop, or other design softwares into JPEG. Okay, save it into JPEG. So I think that's the information. And don't forget to put or to send your assessment into the assessment box as the link given. And then that's all our lessons for this day. I hope that you still keep in your health and good condition. See you next time. Meet me again in the similar channel, FES'T Fun English at Slash. Have a nice day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.